He's in the Loose Lounge today. Yes, always on fine song and performing for us later on, John Barrowman! We knew it was you all along. And alongside him is a lady who's never had a problem making sure her voice gets heard. It's Ulrika Jonsson! Now, Ulrika, you have performed a few celebrity duets in your career. Would you fancy teaming up with John for a song?
Yes, but he's a proper singer, and I did sing with a frog, Kermit the Frog, and...
I can ribbit. I can
ribbit?
I can ribbit.
And then I kiss him and he turns into a prince.
Oh, there we go.
I haven't changed yet. What happened?
We're going to be catching up with them a little later on, but for now, it's John Barrowman and Ulrika Jonsson. OK, if you've got something to ask John or Ulrika, get in touch by going onto our website, emailing us at loose.women@itv.com, or writing your thoughts on our Facebook and Twitter at Sites. Same addresses if you want to join in any of today's... Welcome back to Wednesday's Lunchtime with the Loose Women. Still to come, making sure his larynx is loose enough to take us lot on later. Performing a track from his brand new album is John Barrowman. And the best of luck. Now, our final guest today is one of our favourite loose lovies. As an actor, singer and West End star, he's lived and breathed showbiz for more than 20 years, as well as starring in the hit sci-fi series Torchwood. Get ready to go weak at the knees, girls and boys. It's John Barrowman!
Oh my goodness. Just get in!
Hey! Oh, stop it! Good one! Really killed by a doily.
You had to do that, didn't you?
I did.
You were so frightened when you got stage, you. I can't believe you did that.
No, because everyone's saying, watch out for the plexiglass. Watch out for the plexiglass. Be careful when you walk out of the plexiglass. I thought, I'm going to get the plexiglass.
You were taken out by a handbag, dear.
I know. Was it? Is it?
It's just a doily.
A doily.
Yeah.
Oh.
How are you?
I love a good doily.
That must be nothing after all the tricks you had to do on Torchwood.
Yeah, well, that was easy. Yeah, no, well, actually, I didn't do my own stunts on Torchwood. I did no, because I used to do them all. I used to do the driving. I say all of them. If I'm jumping off a building, they have to have somebody else do it because I really don't want to jump off a building. But they had some stuntmen for us this time because insurance-wise, they wouldn't allow me even to do the small stuff because it's too it's too dangerous. Also, yeah, and they can.
And your character's not allowed to die, is he?
Well, in this series, he's mortal. He goes from being immortal to mortal, and he's the only mortal man left on the planet, and we find out why tomorrow.
We've got a wee clip, actually, of tomorrow.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
do
let's
you
take
really?
a look. Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, what do we got?
The sublinks just said there's been an explosion in Buenos Aires. Special Ops. Here's Aston and Rex.
They're dead?
What are you, kid? Why didn't you just stop it?
Okay. I'm sorry, but we can't do this. Not now.
This is about you, Jack. If the miracle is connected to your blood, then God help them. But they had the only reserve. The only blood we have now is in you.
Then I better be careful.
But you could die this time.
That's the game.
Cliffhanger, so it's again put on the pressure. Captain Jack has to save the world.
Wow. So does that mean then you're guaranteed
How
another
much
series?
blood have you got in there?
Loads. Loads. I don't shed it for anybody.
It's an American collaboration now, isn't it?
It's a collaboration between the Starz Network in America and BBC One, and I know a lot of people were a little bit upset at the fact that the BBC were having this collaboration, and they think it's too American. But to be honest with you, and I have to say it, if it wasn't for Starz, we wouldn't have had a Torchwood.
Wow.
So we're really, I'm grateful to them because I love Captain Jack, I love the show,
Great series.
and if we have to make those compromises, then I'd rather it be on television.
Will you be coming back?
We don't know yet. It's one of those things we don't know. We have to wait.
Depends on how much blood you've got.
Exactly. I'll give more to give to them, but I would love to see another series. I think we've worked really hard on this one, so we'll see what happens.
But you're so busy. When are you going to fit? You've got an album out, haven't you?
Yeah.
Going on tour.
That's right.
Tell us about the album.
Well, the album is The Very Best of John Barrowman, and it's I brought together all the songs that I've done over the last 3 albums with Sony Music, and I've put together all my favorites. And I say in there, and I know some people read it and think it's a little cheesy, but I don't care.
You are cheesy.
A little bit. I love being... I'm like a Limburger. I'm really good, but I never go away. I think all of them have a little piece of my heart in them. And I say that because all of them have a personal thing to me, an attachment.
We've got I Am What I Am on there.
Yes, you have.
The winner takes it all.
Yes.
She's always a woman.
That's right.
Oh, I love that. It's a Billy Joel song, isn't it?
It's a Billy Joel song, but it's also because although I'm a gay man, I do like women.
Are you?
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
They're all songs that you kind of dance around your handbag to, aren't
Exactly.
they?
Well, you might. I don't.
Well, I don't know. I have a handbag I don't know about.
I've got a man bag, but...
Jodie Prenger does So Close with you, and she's doing part of your tour, isn't she?
She is. Jodie's was on tour with me last year, and she and I, obviously, I've kept in touch with Jodie. I brought her, I say, into the family. She's managed by Gavin Barker, who manages me also. Yeah. I think she's an exceptional talent. I think she's when she won the program, won Nancy, the public loved her, and I'm so glad they saw that in her because I just think she's wonderful, and she's going to be singing with me again, and we've got some real fun surprises up our sleeves for the tour, so it's going to be really, really exciting.
Now, Mr. Barrowman, last time you came on this show, you snogged us all.
Yeah.
You may not remember this, but you kind of launched at us.
And it's not an accident. We've been talking about kissing again today.
Well, I'm always told now when I come on I'm not supposed to launch out and snog. Why am I? Do you want me to snog you?
Apparently, your technique is like second to none. Where did you learn it? Oh.
John, I'm going to ask Lisa this.
It's better than Lee ever was.
Have you been practicing?
Have I been practicing?
Yeah.
I might have had practice over the years, but I'm not going to tell you on who or how.
Are you going to be using all this technique when you're in panto?
What, kissing Jeanette Cranky? No way. In the panto, she plays my brother. We're twins.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's a bit weird.
Which is really weird and hysterical. I always say I'm the normal one. I came out fine, and she got stuck. Well, he got stuck. She's playing a he, obviously.
You're going to be performing for us now, Copacabana?
That's right.
Is that right? Well,
That's right.
Off you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, bless him. I cannot tell you how jealous I am. Very jealous. That's all for today. Make sure you're back tomorrow. We're joined by super chef Hugh Fearnley Whittingstall, who will be sharing his latest indispensable cooking tips. And we'll also, John Barrowman, stop that. We'll be taking a look back at the life of Michael Jackson with one of the people who knew him best. That's his brother, Jermaine. For now, though, let's get the fruit baskets and the maracas at the ready, because here is Copacabana, John Barrowman!
Come on, everybody, give me a clap. Here we go.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, they fell in love. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who? At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, she lost her love. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in that dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth, she lost her Tony, now she's lost her mind. At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love.
Well, if you've missed a show this week, remember that you can catch up on the last 7 days on ITV Player. Head to itv.com.